Hi there, my friends. This is Carolyn, coming from the Badass Creatrix's headquarters, and I'm so excited to be with you right now in this week. And I just wanted to show you first where I'm filming. I'm filming on my bed, and I've actually done a do-over. For those of you that are new to this, my name is Carolyn, and my purpose is to inspire each and every one of you to really live the life that you know you came to live, including an amazing relationship and total abundance and contributing gifts to the world. I've been able to really build a successful company over the last 3 years. Well, I've been working on it for a long time, but being really successful over the last 3 years. And this year, my journey, I set out on the journey of really finding my beloved, finding my soulmate, my divine partner, and I've been taking you on a journey, right? For those of you that have been watching. And so the last video I shared with you that I had met someone and that we were gonna spend the night together and that I wasn't gonna have sex and it's gonna wait till I had the right commitment and so forth. And lots has happened since then. It's been 2 weeks. But first I wanted to share with you my bed because one of my coaches challenged me to find colors and adjectives that really represent what I want, like the stratospheric, blissful success, juiciness, wildness. And so I've gotten new bedding and new pillows, and I'm so proud because I love it. So I'm filming actually for my bed right now so that you can see it. And I've been sleeping in this new energy, in this new bed, in my like red, really, just feels really luxurious bedding. Oops, I need to find a comfortable place here. Anyway, so just an idea for you. Right, so I've been learning so much these past 2 weeks, and most of it was actually around love and sex. And so we did have sex, we made love, and it's been amazing. And the interesting thing that happened was, right, so I shared with you that I wasn't going to move forward until I had the commitment that I wanted. And what actually happened was that instead of being all in my head and trying to figure it out, you know, I just listened to my body and it just happened really naturally. And so what I've been learning, and actually I have to get something real quick, is that, or actually not learning, I know I've always believed this, but I've never really fully believed it. I've always hoped it would be true, but it's just confirmed. Like when I was 16, I had this thought that God gave us sex so that we could really have an experience of divine bliss and unity with one person, right? So it was really clear that this was meant to be with one person and be the special thing and be really sacred. And then, you know, you become a teenager, you have sex with people, and then for me things got really skewed because all of a sudden I could have sex and not be in love with someone, and then it just perpetuated that kind of pattern. And so what I've been learning is that actually we all have a divine partner, and when you meet this person, it is what we dreamt of, right? It's no longer sex, it's really love, and it's just a physical expression, a physical way to express that love. But there's no difference between me sitting next to him and me having sex with him or making love with him, because it's just all love. It's really hard to explain. And what helped me understand it was actually this book I've been reading, this book luckily. It's called The Heart of Tantric Sex by Diane Richardson. And she talks a lot about how we've become so goal-oriented in lovemaking that it's become all about the orgasm when it's actually not. It's about so much more. I'm not going to talk about what's in the book, but just from my own experience, it's just been really, really amazing. It's been what my heart has been longing for this whole life, and chances are that deep down in your heart, you have this longing too for this one person where it's just the sacred, exquisite thing that you share that's beyond words. I don't even have words, right? And so I'm just beyond happy at the moment. And feels really good, feels really stable. Lots of good things are happening in my business. I'm going on an official video shoot so I can start being on TV soon. That's what I'm working on next. And to just top it off, look what I already got. I have to show you. Beautiful, beautiful ring. It's not an engagement ring yet. It's a promise ring, and it's from the 1920s. The 1920s are my favorite time. He saw this ring and picked it 4 years ago for the right person, and hasn't given it to anybody else. He gave it to me on Saturday night, and it fits me perfectly, and I've never gotten a ring that just fit me perfectly because my fingers are so small and it did need to be resized. It's my favorite ring. I love it. And yeah, so just see, you know, how quick things can shift when you really allow yourself to not settle for anything less, right? So it's been less than a month, right, since I really made this decision that I'm not going to settle for anything less than what I thought it would feel like when I meet the person. I'm not going to settle for anything less than love at first sight. I'm not going to settle for anything less than both of us knowing that we're meant to be together, right? So I'm sharing this with you to encourage you to really allow yourself to have your dreams and to not get jaded and not give up on them, and not, you know, we have so much, part of like the problem with all the self-help stuff is that we learn these things about, like, well, you have to love yourself and there's really no other out there, and you know, the one that you're looking for is really just yourself, and you have to like become whole within yourself, and all of that is true. And at the same time, I deeply believe that we're meant to experience union with our opposite, or, you know, if you're in a gay relationship, it's still with this one person, because to me there's nothing more exquisite to the human experience than having connection in this kind of way. To me, it's paradise. It's what, you know, what makes life worth living, and co-creating together. So I'm sharing with you to encourage you to not give up and to really allow yourself to have that wild, deep, romantic dream that I think we've all had. You know, we've all had it, and then we just gave up on it because it seemed impossible, right? So for me, it took 20 years to come to the point where to say, okay, it's enough. You know, I've been waiting for this for 20 years. I'm no longer willing to give up on it and not have it. Right? So where's that point for you where you're really where you're no longer willing to wait for it, basically, right? So my intention is to inspire you, encourage you, give you hope. I'd love to hear about your journey. I'd love to hear how you're doing. And until the next video, I'm sending you all my love and sending you a big virtual hug and all my love. Bye for now.